Hi, I just wanted to talk quickly about capitalism and the right to live and the right to have liberty and what liberty means in a democratic society. And just because we are based on capitalist theory, economic theory, does not mean the individual does not have a right to exist in its own way, and that we have some sort of coexisting problem here. It does mean we have a coexisting problem. People who do not want to be ruled by capitalism, they have a right to fight for their lives, to fight for their liberty, to exist in a non-capitalist way of life. This is a really tough subject because, yes, we are born in America, therefore we are American, but just because we're born here, does that mean that we have to be capitalists? I don't think so. I don't think our birthright is our forced servitude into capitalism. I think our birthright here in America is our freedom to pursue happiness, our freedom for liberty and life. So, when you hear people complaining about the poor, the meek, the underachiever, what you're actually hearing them talk about are the people who do not put in blood, sweat, and tears to make another person wealthy. They're not adding to the numbers of people who are working to sustain a GDP. Now, I believe in taxation. I believe that we need to pool the wealth into a governmental safety deposit and then have that wealth that's been pooled together distributed so that we all have access to public services, roads, street lights, schools. Schools are a very, very important one. That our scientists are well funded so that they can do the good work to ensure the consumer is well protected. So that our politicians are paid so that they can pursue our demands and so they can stay indoors. Now, there's a big, I have a really big issue with the amount of money a politician makes in comparison to somebody who works a 40-hour week at minimum wage. I believe it was Theodore who said the minimum wage is the minimal livable wage. It's the minimal livable wage. And when people cannot pursue a lifestyle like their neighbor, then they're not making a livable wage. Now, I'm not saying the lifestyle of the wealthy. I am saying the lifestyle of the middle working class, which is dwindling. It's dwindling so fast. Our government should be, in my opinion, responsible for regulating. If we're going to be capitalistic, and we're supposed to be running on economic theory, that we follow economic theory and we regulate so that we eliminate monopolies, oligopolies, we eliminate corruption, we allow for freedom of information. That's super important, so that both consumer, producer, manufacturer, distributor all have access to what the best prices prices are. These are very important. And then when people choose to live simply, that they're not punished for being of that mindset. And there we have it. We're capitalists. That is our governing market. So hard to put it at. That is what governs our commerce, capitalism. It's not, how to switch hands. It's not communism. It's not socialism. It is capitalism. And so free enterprise, But free enterprise at what cost? Free enterprise at the cost that, there are regulations. We are watching out for externalities. We're watching out for the liberties of the people, all the people, not the corporate person, not the wealthy person, but all the people. I guess I should just put the word, not just the corporate person and not just the wealthy person, but all the people. Free the people. No more war on the people. No more war on our rights, our minds, our thoughts. If somebody does not believe in abortion, let them not abort. Give them that freedom. If someone does not believe in driving, let them not drive. Let them walk and allow for there to be ease of access and right-of-way for all people. It is really difficult being a second-class citizen just because I choose not to drive. I guess I'll end it here. I'll let you just think about it. And long live democracy. But long live a rational democracy based off of economic moral values, environmental moral values, and people. So, people first, environment first, share the wealth. We can do this. We can have the greatest nation in the world. Thank you.